Hey everyone, so we're going to take a look at Tengami, which is from Nyamyam Games and is about to be released on iOS. Also going to hit on PC, Wii U and other platforms very soon. Now Nyamyam was formed back in 2010 and Tengami has been in development for a few years now, created by Filtercell and Jennifer Schneidereit. And I had the pleasure of speaking to Jennifer recently on MediaPulp, and I've got to say, Tengami sounds like a major achievement, on one that definitely to watch, but we will find out as we play some of this wonderful Japanese pop-up book adventure game. So let's start a new game. And you're encouraged from the start to flip into the book. So here we're being told slide to open. Oh, so you flip this over and turn over to the next page. So here we've got our main character standing below what looks to be like an apple blossom tree or cherry blossom tree. So I got first exposure to Tengami back at the Rezzed Independent Game Show back I think in 2012 I think it was. But ever since I saw it I was desperate for its release because it's just such an eye-catching game. I mean the whole visual style of it, not to mention that there's simple pop-up book mechanics, and when I say simple to you and me playing the game, but certainly not that simple in development. Nyamyam developed a whole kind of game engine for doing this pop-up book kind of style, and it sounds like quite the challenge. So tapping allows you to move your character around the environment, and from previous experience with the game, it's a very simple interface and should be open to anyone. Now Jennifer said when we spoke to her recently that one of the vibes they were going for is kind of like the bedtime storybook. You know, a kind of relaxing, straightforward but not simple game, one that could be just enjoyed like a good book. So I'm slightly concerned about this wolf howling at the moon, but I'm sure he's not going to come chasing after me. It's not that kind of game. Well, we hope not. So I'm looking out for key areas within the environment that I can play with in order to progress. So here we've got a slide to pull. So the wolf is howling. Oh, and making the wolf howl has caused a bridge to form. And the wolf has gone to sleep as well, which is good. I don't like wolves, they're so scary. But this one is asleep, so we are safe. We will stealthily walk past. Well, maybe not so stealthily, but we will walk past. In an honourable Japanese style. And you've got to say, it's such a unique visual style. And even things like this water effect just look beautiful. And it's hard for you to maybe see this because obviously you're seeing the screen capture here straight from my iPad. But it's wonderful to interact with in this way. So you can see the markers in the environment, these kind of pulsating rings that encourage you to play with the environment, to move things around, and here we're unfolding a bridge. Very convenient, very handy, and I can fold that back as well should I want to. But that wouldn't help me much, so let's cross the bridge. hopefully you're experiencing the great sound effects and music in the game also. I have that dialed down at the moment so that the microphone doesn't pick it up, but I've enjoyed it in the past, and I'm sure you are enjoying it now. Just one of the many reasons why this is a game definitely worth your time. And here we have another of those sneaky little wolves, maybe not so little, in fact considerably larger than me, and especially considering he's further away than me. So, uh-oh, he's on the move, he's spotted me. Is there a run button? There isn't, but he's prowling. I don't want to go anywhere near him. So, here we have a glowy bit on the screen. I don't know what that does, but there are steps. Ooh, the wolf is howling. Hey, close my steps. Bring my steps back. Do I want to do that? Ah, sneaky little wolf. So, the wolf is closing my steps, which is not very nice of him. So I figure I've got to get rid of this wolf somehow. And seeing as I don't have the ability to whistle, I'm just going to have to rely on him following my scent, and maybe I can ensnare him somewhere. Get him caught. This is where you could do not going to happen, no. Ah, here we go. So, we have a tree, and we have some wind chimes, and a number of wolves. I seem to remember this from a couple of years ago. Now, if I remember rightly, you have to do this in the correct sequence to make all the wolves fall asleep. So let's see if I can remember. I can't remember the sequence, I have no idea, but let's play around. So, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that didn't work, so let's start from the bottom and work up. 1 and 2. Oh, I got a wolf to howl. Oh, damn it, I can't put that one back in. Oh, another wolf to howl. So, I'm going to assume that I got numbers 1 and 3 correct. So let's try this way around. 3 and 4. Come on, fall asleep. Let me cast my spell on you, wolvies. And there they go. Dozing away, having wonderful Japanese pop-up book style dreams. And now I'm going to make my way back across the level to unfold those steps that evil naughty little wolf was howling and closing. And hopefully I can then find out what that magical little aura was. So here we go. Steps up, and I want to go up there. As you can see, all these characters are kind of 2D. The whole thing, every layer is 2D, but they can still turn. And as they turn, you see the angle of them change, so they become thinner. It's just another nice touch. Now, you probably expect it because the game comes from a couple of ex-Rare employees. Well, a few ex-Rare employees, actually. And obviously, Rare have generated some cracking games in the past. So they know how to pick their employees. But Jennifer and Phil wanted to branch out on their own, do their own thing, set their own agenda, and I think you'll agree from these early looks at Tengami that they're on the right path. Whether we'll get more pop-up books, I don't know. But I wouldn't object if we did, because this is rather delightful. Oh, we seem to have got to the edge of the world. Now, I'm not going to try and walk off there, no. I'm going to head towards this glowing aura again. And see where this takes me. Can I get up these steps? I can. It's great when a game comes along that you really can't liken to anything else. I don't look at this game and think, yeah, you know, that reminds me of so-and-so. It just doesn't. It's so unique. And Jennifer made pains to point out that that was what they were going for. They wanted to do something that people hadn't seen before. And I think that's the marker of a great independent developer. You know, break the mold, be bold, try and capture people's attention by showing them something that they've just not seen before. So those gates look locked to me. It looks like there might be a portion of them missing. So let's wander off this way and see what we can find. So unless there's some massively hidden violence in this game somewhere, it looks like the perfect game for a family audience. And well suited for Family Gamer TV. Now I don't yet know how much this is going to be priced at on the App Store, but I wouldn't hesitate to buy it on release because, as I said, it's such a unique experience. So we're now in this aura. Oh, there's a little marker over the side. I can flip this over. And now I'm looking in the well. Okay, so I've got bits and pieces I can pull here. Hi, even my avatar is stroking his chin ponderously. What do we do, sir? How do we handle this? Well, if we pull that one up, then the water level drops. And we expose this one. Aha, there is the piece missing from the door. So if we pull this one up, we can float it to the surface. A simple puzzle, but don't let that make you think this is a boring game. By no means is it. So we're going to flip this back again. And I'm assuming that little whirlwind there was announcing that I had achieved my goal. So let's head back to those big gates, slip in our little puzzle piece, and progress a little further. Up the steps we go. You know, whether it's Nyamyam who do more games of this ilk, I would definitely like to see more games of this ilk. Perhaps they could license out the engine for this, and we could see even like big brands doing pop-up style books with the Nyamyam pop-up book engine. I hope the engine's got a really cool name. I really do, because I'm making it sound not very cool at the moment. So, I need to work out how do I get this piece? How do I? I need some help. Oh, hold on, I can pull it from over here and pop it in there. Hadn't noticed it, my microphone was in the way. So now I can just slide open the door. Love it. And we got flip and we're inside. I love how you navigate from one area to the other, how just flipping the book can expose like the inside or the outside of somewhere. Very nice. And I now have to go inside the building. So we'll trot up these stairs. He does look like he makes hard work of the stairs, I have to say. This is a man who needs more exercise. Perhaps the rice isn't quite doing it for him. And we flip him around the inside of the building. And there is our, I'm going to guess, cherry blossom. Can we pick this up? Aha. So, how do we get there? Not quite sure. There are stairs beyond the kind of fenced area. I don't appear to be able to pick up the cherry blossom. That's also in the fenced area. No way to flip anything at the moment. So let's go back outside and see if that's done anything. Okay. Indeed. My little Japanese fellow do ponder. Can I go out here? Let's see what's out here. Let's have a little wander, I say. Sorry, I'm putting on a bit of a posh voice at the moment. Oh, you wouldn't think I was just a common lad from Donny. For those who don't know what Donny is, that's Doncaster, South Yorkshire. Born and bred. And we can turn these lights off. And oh, opened a little hatch. Open some stairs. It gets intriguing. Okay. We can now get up there and have a look what's in that hole. So let's see. You might think it could get quite tedious watching this little man walk around the environment. You might think, oh, where's my run button? But really, you don't need it. You don't need it because the game is meant to relax. It's not supposed to be high action, high drama. It's a beautiful, some may say, work of art. So now we are underground in a cave system. And at this point, we are going to pause our coverage of Tengami for today. But we'll be back with some more, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully this has given you a little taster of what it's all about. And you can check it out on the App Store, I think, from the 20th of February. So very, very soon. Hopefully you're watching this video before it's released, but if not, it'll be out right about now, so go and buy it. And stay tuned to Family Gamer TV for more Tengami coverage, more great family game coverage. We've got everything you might want to peruse, but to make sure you don't miss any of it, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you think of Tengami in the comments, especially if you've bought it and are playing it right now.